Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar has called for two multi-million-dollar Tobago projects to be halted and has requested that a probe be conducted into questionable dealings of the Tobago House of Assembly led by Chief Secretary Orville London. In a contribution to the budget debate at yesterday's Parliament sitting, Persad-Bissessar raised questions with respect to the $250 million Bacalet Aquatic Centre and Indoor Sport Complex and the $143 million Milshiv THA Administrative Complex. As a result, Chief Secretary Orville London held a press conference to respond to the Prime Minister's statements. Chief Secretary Orville London said the Prime Minister does not have the authority to stop any project in Tobago being done by the Tobago House of Assembly.
That one cannot stop a project which has not started. The two projects that she indicated that she intends to stop, one of which is the Bacalet Aquatic Centre and Indoor Complex. That project has not started.
Regarding the Milshiv Administrative Complex being built at Shirvan, Mr. London said it is not only to house the Division of Agriculture, Marine Affairs, Marketing and the Environment, but for other uses by both the THA and the public. Mr. London said Tobago's development is going through a very challenging period, adding that over the last decade, the island has been significantly underfunded. He made a reference to the most recent budget presentation made by Finance Minister Larry Hawaii.
I would like to draw your attention to some of the allocations from a government that is professing to have the interests of the people of Tobago at heart. In the first place, the allocation to Tobago was less than the absolute minimum. Minimum of 4.03%, we got 3.9%. And I want to draw your attention to an article in today's Express.
The article quoted economist Vanus James as saying that Tobago's GDP for 2011 of $2.61 billion is more than the amount of money allocated to Tobago in the last budget.
In other words, Tobago contributes more to the GDP than it gets out of the allocation. So they're not doing us any favors. And when you reach a point where you break the law, the Prime Minister is talking about breaking the law. The Minister of Finance has in fact broken the law by going against the Dispute Resolution Commission and actually giving Tobago less than the minimum 4.03%. And that, of course, is strengthened by this information that Tobago's contribution of the GDP is quite significant.
The Chief Secretary began to list the amount of money they requested for certain projects and the amount they actually received. The THA requested $285 million for housing and settlements and received $28 million. $65 million was requested for Cove Estate and they received $9.5 million. They had asked the government for $10 million for the scholarship program but received only $200,000. While $20 million was requested for the Young Professionals program and they only got $300,000. Mr. London said there is no way the THA will be able to fund any projects in Tobago based on the government's budget allocation. And so he is seeking legal action because he says the government has given the THA less than the minimum requirement by law. However, it was on Budget Day in the Chief Secretary's response to the budget, Mr. London told Tobago Channel 5 via telephone that all the governments are mandated to give the Tobago House of Assembly a minimum of 4.03% from the national budget and added that in this year's budget, the THA received just that.